And from Decorah High School, we're back on the air for the finals matches, I guess, here coming up. Section 5, and at the first round over, and New Hampton leads with 166 points. Crestwood is second with 144.5. Old Wine's third with 129. North Fayette's fourth, 125. Decorah is fifth with 118, and Waukon is sixth with 86 points.
Well, I'd say, Dave, you did a pretty darn good job on the seeding.
Well, like I said, get this late in the season, you got to be able to figure it out.
Well, it's sectionals, though.
6 pounds, the championship match. At 106 pounds on mat number 2, Anderlick of Crestwood, Dylan Robinson of New Hampton.
This could well be the finals of the state tournament.
Exactly.
This could be.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You don't know, but it could be.
Number 1 at 106 pounds, Miles Hansmeyer of New Waukon, and Philip Edie of Decorah.
And on mat 1 here, I've got Edie and Hansmeyer of Waukon.
They might, I think flip them around. They were at the wrong place.
Oh.
Mat 1 is going to be the final. Right now, this one will be the finals. Or
okay.
Now, what's going on here? See, it says mat 2 down the chair, and it says mat 1 on the wall.
What do we got here? That's why I said to you before.
That's mat 1.
Okay.
That's mat 1. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that.
So I've got Anderlick and Robinson.
Yep,
here.
and I got Edie and Hansmeyer. And for Edie to have a chance to wrestle back, we got to have Anderlick from Cresco win, and Edie's got to win.
Right.
And Anderlick went right in after it.
Actually, we got to have Robinson.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. Robinson needs to win.
Yep.
Edie has got a quick takedown here on Hansmeyer. Goes right over the top of the head. Hansmeyer bellies back out. But yeah, Anderlick is really what got after Robinson.
Yeah, I think last week frustrated him.
Yeah, he won, but not like he'd like to.
No, it was a tight match.
Yeah, it was a very, I don't know.
It could have went either way.
Yeah, I asked one of the New Hampton coaches if the official had any explanation as to why he made the call. He said he didn't have nothing.
Yep.
So I didn't have any explanation. So it left kind of a sour taste there, at least in New Hampton's.
Oh yeah, they yep.
We've got Edie now hammering Hansmeyer. And Hansmeyer's a freshman with 24 wins.
He's got a decent record, but
not chop liver at all. But
he's in a tough weight.
He's in a tough weight. Edie's just hammering him on top.
And right now, Anderlick's just riding Robinson.
Following wrestlers report to number 1 for the championship.
It'll be an exciting match all the way to the end.
Yes, it will be. And Edie's now going to half here on Hansmeyer. They're going out of bounds. The referee calls him and brings him back to the center.
Anderlick's doing a good job of riding Robinson right now.
Edie with a 4-1 lead right now with 24 seconds left in the first period.
Corbin Rowley of Decorah, Colonel Rogers of North Fayette Valley. Rowley of Decorah, Rogers, North Fayette Valley.
To the
third place match, 130.
Anderlick's pulling him back on. And that is the end of the period. 2-0. Anderlick is winning right now over Robinson of New Hampton.
And we've got Edie trying to bar arms up here, still leading 4-1, times up on the mat number 2.
And Anderlick takes down, leading 2-0. Robinson's riding him right now. Got a half in. He's taking Anderlick flat to the mat.
And we've got Hansmeyer on top of Edie, but not for long. Edie stands up. Hansmeyer grabs hold of the leg of Edie, hangs onto him, shouldn't. Edie just comes back and reverses him.
Oh, nice stand up by Anderlick. 3-0. I tell you what, Anderlick is really looking aggressive.
He's getting after it.
He is. He wants it.
You bet. You know, it's
He doesn't want a 2-to-1 match.
no. You know, you can either wrestle to win or you can wrestle not to lose.
Right.
And it's obviously he's out there to wrestle to win.
Yep.
And so is Philip Eady.
Yep.
Philip has not looked once over at this far mat. At this point, he doesn't really care what's going on over there.
Robinson with the takedown.
He's just
3-2.
satisfied with getting his match.
He got kind of caught off kilter a little bit, Anderlich, and he lost control.
Well,
but he was aggressive. He's
Yep.
not holding back. And Robinson is riding Anderlich right now. 34 seconds to go in the second period.
we've got Philip Eady with an arm bar here on chicken wing.
3-2. Anderlich over Robinson so far. Anderlich needs to get out of that bottom position right now.
Oh, he's trying to go around. He's going up around the head now. It's taking Hansmeyer to his back. Hansmeyer tries to kick over. Well, he puts him in a worse position yet. And Philip's got those arms barred up behind him. Got the fall there. So there we go. Philip Eady. Decorah finishes third. And now it's all up to Dylan Robinson.
Yep, and Robinson right now is took down, and he's losing 3-2 right now.
But he's starting down. He'll probably get out in
Right.
3-3.
Yep.
So his match is not over yet.
I'm surprised Anderlich didn't get out of that down position in the second period there.
And we're going to hold up on the
Yeah, they probably
mat
will.
too, because they want everybody to wrestle and matches in at the same
Which makes
time. So
sense.
because they want the same amount of time in case there's a
Right.
wrestle back. They don't want anybody coming into the wrestle back fresh, and
Right.
somebody else coming in tired. So
That makes sense.
yeah, I mean we got plenty of time. It's only going to say it's only not quarter three yet. Anderlich working.
He's
for
trying to
points.
turn him.
You bet, he's trying to turn him. He's got that wing in.
Oh, now he's looking. Nope, he lost.
I think he lost it. The arm kept out, but Robinson's still got an arm up behind the back.
Yep. 1 minute, and 10 seconds left to go in the match. 3-2, Anderlich up from Cresco, and he's riding Robinson right now. So Robinson's got a minute to get out here, tie this thing up.
Yeah. And Anderlich doing a great job. A lot
He
of
is.
pressure in. He's got the leg tied up here with his got a
And he's
leg
not,
hooked.
He's not stalling.
No, he's got the
keeping him
leg
flat.
And he's got a ball and chain. I think he's got the arm through the
Yep.
crotch. But they go out of bounds.
I mean,
And
for a freshman, that Anderlich is
he's tough.
he's tough.
Robinson is a junior, and he's the son of the assistant coach there, Eric Robinson.
Yep.
And New Hampton, well-coached team. And now he's looking for hand control, but Anderlich holds the legs.
He does.
He keeps that leg tied up.
Keeps that leg.
Now he's out to the side.
Oh no,
and
he
he's
tilted
turned
it
him.
right there.
He's tilted him.
Yep, he's got points.
Yep, got him now.
Oh, now he's got him on his back.
Yep.
15 seconds. He's got 3 points
Yeah.
for sure. So it'd be 6-2.
Yep.
Anderlich was out to prove a point today.
Yeah.
Six to 2 victory. Caden Anderlich. So there will be no wrestle back at 106.
Nope.
There will be no wrestle back at 106.
And I know how Philip Eady
Yes,
feels.
I do too.
My son was when he was a junior, he lost in the semis of the very first tournament of the season, went through the season undefeated, and then lost in the semis of the sectional
Oh,
and finished third. That's the season. 2 losses.
yep. Yep, I know so well.
Yeah, that can happen.
Village Crestwood.
And we've got on my mat here, number 2, we've got Noah Pye from New Hampton against Miles Howe, walk-on.
And I have Corbin Raleigh of Decorah against Gunnar Rogers of North Fayette Valley.
And we've got a scramble out here between Howe and Pye. Nope, now Pye took advantage of it and come out on top with a 2-point takedown.
And my match is, guys are just going back to the center. They were circling. No points yet. 0-0.
And you could have a good match. Those young men have almost Rowley a 16-21 record.
Yes.
Rogers 19-11.
Yep.
And Miles Howell walk on 38-9 record and a senior. He's not too shabby either. And, but Noah Phi, of course,
just dominant.
It's 37-3.
Sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore, and third in the state tournament last year at 106. So,
Jeez.
Again, that's. And I see Rowley in on the leg, but Rogers stepped over that whizzer and
he got 2 points.
Yeah.
Now he took Corbin right to.
Yeah.
Well, if he buries a half, might end up out of bounds. Oh, Rogers is pulling him in. Now he's got him.
And we're 2-0 with Noah Phi still right on top of
And
Miles Howell.
Rogers has it tight on Corbin here. No, he rolled through.
And Noah Phi says we're going neutral. And shot by Phi. Howell grabs the head, but Phi is locked up around the waist and pops his head out for the 2 points. So 4-0 now. Noah Phi over Miles Howell. Walk on.
End of the first period. It's Nathan Rogers, or Gunnar Rogers, winning 8-0 right now over Corbin Raleigh of Decorah.
And we've got minute 20 left here. And Phi pretty dominant on top of Miles Howell.
Rogers in deep on a single, but
now Phi is getting back points, but Howell rolls through. And now Phi moves into a cradle situation. And he looks like he's got it tight. He has it tight. He has it tight, and he's got it.
Yeah.
So Noah Phi wins by fall over Miles Howell of Waukon in the second period.
My match here, it's Corbin Raleigh of Decorah losing 8-2. Gunnar Rogers of North Fayette Valley's.
Here again with those kids, anything can happen.
Right.
Yeah, both freshman and sophomore.
Yep.
And well, it's 8-2. You never know. And you know those kids are fighting for a medal.
Right.
That's one of the neat things about the consolation round here. Winner gets this medal that you don't get anywhere else. It's the state of Iowa medal.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a sectional medal. It's just bronze instead of gold and silver.
Right.
You know, so. But it's one of those medals that you can't get anywhere else. And so, consequently, third here means something. And when they do the award ceremonies today, they're going to just award the 3.
Okay.
They're not going to announce who 4th is because the 3 guys get medals.
Right.
And
the top 2 move on.
And the top 2 move on.
Which is the.
And next week they'll start at noon down in Independence.
Yep.
And there'll be no seating meeting there because it's runners up against champs.
Yep. 13-2 right now with Rogers is beating Corbin Raleigh of Decorah. And Corbin's on top, third period here.
And he's locked his hands.
Yep. Penalty points, 14-2.
Hasn't got him yet. He's given Rogers time to get out. Wasn't making any progress.
In Stillwater, Oklahoma, a place they never win.
Makes it 13-2. Yep.
So, an escape, takedown, over.
Yep. But like I said, you never know in these matches.
Nope. Can roll through something, and all of a sudden there's a pin.
Yeah.
All right.
Corbin's doing a nice job riding. Oh, he went for that. Oh.
Yeah, went for a cradle.
Great attempt.
Yeah. Well, he's looking for a head lever. Rogers, I wouldn't want to roll around much.
No, you don't want to take that
chance. You don't want to roll around much of this at this stage when you're ahead 14-2. Corbin stuffing his head down, reaching in the crotch, trying to take him to his back. And Rogers trying to reach up, grab his head. Corbin trying to get something locked up.
Yep.
Murphy,
37 seconds left.
Murphy says stalemate, so
14-2.
Rogers tries a standing switch and he gets it. 2 more.
16-2.
16-2. Trying to work it, trying to drive Corbin's head down to his knee, and I think he's got it. Hops over.
I don't think
he's got it locked up. I don't think I'd have hopped over to that side.
No, I think that was a
mistake. I think he'd have been better off trying to pull him back.
Yep, I agree.
Corbin trying to pop the head out, doesn't happen, so it ends up 16-2.
16-2.
There will be no wrestle match.
Rogers.
113. Following wrestlers report to match number 1, first place match at 126.
And no wrestle back there either.
No.
Tyler Shattuck, New Hampton, Stephen Crestwood, Shattuck of New Hampton, first place match at 126. Report to match number 1. Report to match number 2 for the third place match at 126.
You got a good match, Millage and Cleveland.
Yep, Millage and Cleveland. This was a heck of a match last week.
I've got Reichs from North Fayette Valley against Austin Parmley from Oldwine.
Number 2.
And
nope. 2 points. He gave him 2. That Connor Cleveland with 2 points. 2-0. I thought that was a little gift, but
we've still got nothing here. Parmley and Reichs. 3rd and 4th seeds, as it should be.
caution, red.
And we got Parmley trying to on a cradle here.
Oh, Millage with a reversal, 2-2. Nice switch.
And he's got Cleveland's arm tied up behind the back there.
Yeah, he could turn this.
So here we go back on my mat. Reichs is down, Parmley on top. It's the whistle. Still 2-0 Parmley.
Well, again, this is a weight class.
Excuse me, it's Hershey from Oldwine. I'm sorry.
It's a weight class
that's Parmley. I'm back the right weight here, 120.
It's a weight class where you have two dominant guys.
Oh yeah, that could be finals of state tournament too.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, so we had 106, and 120.
120, and I firmly believe this one will be a final.
It wouldn't surprise me either one. I mean, these are kids that are that good.
Yeah.
I mean, here we had a defending champ.
Yep.
And he's what, behind 3-2?
Yep, behind 3-2.
Yeah.
Stand up by Cleveland.
And we got second period started here, and we've got
hand fighting going on. Nice shot by Cleveland, a little deep.
Reichs on top, and he's behind 2-1.
Millage holds him off, tries the inside trip. Didn't work. Heck of a match here right now. 3-2.
We got Parmalee on our feet, but Reichs follows him nicely, hangs onto the leg. Parmalee's trying to headlock. Reichs tries to pull him backwards, and but it doesn't work. And Parmalee comes up on top. Not only does he come up on top, but he comes up on top of his chest, and he pins Luke Reichs from North Fayette Valley. Early in the second period.
Millage is. It's 4-2 now. Connor Cleveland with the stand up on Millage as he started out down on second period. So it's 4-2. Start back the middle here.
And if Cleveland wins, they'll have a wrestle back.
Yes.
And both boys on their feet.
Yep.
4-2, Cleveland.
Do you know how they finished for the year against each other?
Cleveland won.
Last week.
Last week.
I don't know if they'd wrestled any before.
No, I don't know if they have either.
There was a deep shot by Cleveland. But
Cleveland trying to come up around the waist. Millage, nice job of getting his hips back. They may not have wrestled because Millage was up at 120 for a while. Or he's 20 now.
25?
Yeah, he was up in
26, I should
26.
say. Well, there's just a lot of hand fighting going on, working each other. They know each other well.
Yeah, I'm sure they've wrestled many times.
Yep.
Over the years. The Millage has been smaller last year. He come in as a 6th pounder.
Yeah.
But he really came on as the year went along.
Yeah.
You know, earlier in the year, last year, Phi actually was beating him. And it looked like maybe Phi would be the one to come out ahead. And then Millage beat him in the sectionals and districts. So now down to Des Moines.
Yep.
Phi lost in the semis and Millage won. And Millage goes on to win it. Millage won and then Phi finished 3rd.
Yep.
So a couple pretty good kids. 3rd period. Cleveland starts on top. Millage on the bottom. Millage trying to come up. Phi not afraid to throw a cradle in.
Oh, there's the cradle. He's got it.
He's got her locked. And he's getting back points.
Boy, that is.
Millage got his knee and head together in just an instant. And Cleveland puts that.
He's a little high.
7-2 now, Connor Cleveland.
Looks like we might have a wrestle back. Fun to watch two guys like this.
Yes. No, there won't be a wrestle back.
No. Parmalee won.
Parmalee won.
Yeah, there won't be.
Parmalee won. He lost to Millage, so there won't be a wrestle back here either.
Tell you what, Cleveland's gaining a lot of experience the last 2 weeks.
Good preparation for both of them going into the state tournament series. Because they got to get through that other sectional.
Yep.
And that not necessarily be easy.
No.
And
once you get to districts, you got to be ready for every match.
That's right.
Mentally prepared. 7-3 right now. Connor Cleveland over Michael Millage of Cresco. 38 seconds left. Wizard throwing in. Good scrambling going on. Seven 3. The near fall really.
Oh yeah, that's big points. And in college this year, it's even more because you could count a 4 and 4
Right.
points. Millage trying for a toss.
Yep.
Gonna be tough to toss Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yep, he gets the 2-point takedown. Makes it 7-5.
7-5. Connor Cleveland. New Hampton, your champion. Michael Millage, second.
And Austin Parmalee from Old Wine, third.
Following wrestlers report to man number 1 for their third place bout at 132 pounds. Brendan Loves to Decorah, Brendan Ryan, Old Wine.
Yeah.
Decorah Ryan, Old Wine, third place bout at mat number 1 at 132. Championship match at 132, mat number 2.
On mat number 2, I'll have the championship match. Ryan Steffen, number 1 seed, against Tyler Shattuck, New Hampton, second seed. Steffen comes in 29-6, just a sophomore, and he came on strong toward the end of last year too. And Shattuck, a senior, mainstay in their lineup for years, 35-7.
And I have Wyatt Van Sickle of North Fayette Valley against Riley Hershey of Old Wine here on mat 1. And Hershey with the takedown. Oh, and he put Van Sickle right to his back. It's over. Riley Hershey of Old Wine with the pin.
And we'll need Shattuck.
Needs to
we
win.
need Shattuck to win to get the.
Fourth and an eighth in the state, I was just hearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have radio all over here.
That's right. Now, a couple good kids. So we could, we could have a couple of state place winners in front of us again, And
well, that's the thing about anybody coming out of the
Northeast
this
Iowa.
district, Northeast Iowa area. We do well.
We do well. Yeah, I think we'll be well represented down in Des Moines, particularly with New Hampton and Cresco, and then what North Fayette can bring us with the Bomblers. And,
Yep. Yep, definitely.
So, looks like a little blood time here.
Yeah.
Ryan Steffen getting his nose 10-2. Tyler Shattuck getting a little advice from Coach Heeman. And Coach Heeman doing a nice job there at New Hampton.
Yes, real nice.
Succeeded Larry Straw, who also did a nice job.
Yeah,
New Hampton.
very. Well, New Hampton tradition.
That's right, yeah. We wrestled them for years, and it always was easy for us to see that they'd be tough next year because they always had a lot of kids on the JV squad.
Yeah, exactly.
The kids in the room, just a great program.
That's the nice thing to see with Old Wine.
Yeah, they've got a lot of kids in the room. I think they came in full lineup, 14 kids, and
that's the nice thing.
Yeah, and some decent kids. Well, I think they're sitting third, behind two pretty good teams in New Hampton and Cresco.
Yes.
So,
and what, 6 years ago, you would have never dreamt that.
No, in fact, I'm not sure exactly how many years, but I think it was 20 plus, and they had never won a Northeast Iowa Conference dual meet.
Jeez.
20 plus years.
Unbelievable.
I know the Northeast Iowa Conference is tough, but
that just tells you they've come a long way.
Yeah. In fact, I can remember when we were in Independence before we moved up here 25 years ago. I think they gave up their varsity season and just wrestled JV schedule. Yeah. So Todd Castley and his crew deserve a big hand. They
come a long way.
Come a long ways. Now we got a leg attack by Stefan. And nice sprawl here by Shattuck, and end up 0-0 first period.
Yep.
And Shattuck's choice. He defers. Stefan decides he's going down. And Stefan set. Shattuck covers. Shattuck controlling an arm for a little while there. Let's go of it. Still riding with a cross wrist there right now. Stefan working to get his hands free. Got him loose. Shattuck still putting a little tip pressure into him. Stefan up in a tripod. Shattuck, nice job of picking him up and returning him to the mat parallel with the mat. Didn't set him down on his feet. He set him down on the parallel, and so Stefan's got to work to get to his feet, and he does, and he breaks the hands and he's away. So 1 point lead now for Ryan Stefan. And
circling here.
Circling the center of the mat. Working for hand control. Little shot there by Stefan, too far away. And reshot there, fireman's by Shattuck. And Shattuck gets a stall call there.
Oh, my. I don't know about that one.
Well, yeah, I don't either. I mean, he just took a shot.
He just took a shot.
He just took a shot.
What the heck?
Yeah, he just took a shot, and Murphy hit him. Got the New Hampton announcers sitting right next to me. I think reacted to that one.
Yeah, that was a bad call.
Yeah, I can't see it. No, I can't see it. So far, it doesn't hurt anything, but where it'll hurt is later when a guy stands up or you lock in behind or something like that.
And he already has a warning.
Yeah, and he already has a warning. So that can turn a stand-up into a 2-point instead of a 1-point move. Shot by Shattuck, but he gets down, he gets his head down. Stefan comes around behind him and locks in behind, takes Shattuck to the mat. The claw right now on him, and we've only got 3 seconds left.
Yep.
So we've got a 3-0 lead now for Ryan Stefan on that escape and a takedown.
Yep. Fantastic.
And we got Shattuck working to get out from underneath. Stefan, he'd like a cradle. He's trying to bring Shattuck's
he's got it locked now, I think.
I don't know if he does or not. Shattuck's working for hand control, but he's got the head down to the knee, or the knee up to the head. And
nope, lost it.
Well,
now he's got to be careful
not to lose a reverse.
Yeah.
Stefan's got the leg in. Shattuck's moving to kind of a sit position. Now he's got the arm on the other side, and Shattuck's on his feet. Yep. Stefan's still got the leg in. Now he brings Shattuck back to the mat. And now he brings Shattuck back to the mat.
Yeah, he did.
And he's getting back points. He come across the head and just putting him back. Yep. And that all came off of that leg in.
Yep.
And,
keeping that leg in saved it.
Yeah. And there's the 3 more, so lead 6-0 now.
Yep, that pretty much.
Yeah, that's going to be cut a hole to get out of in 51 seconds for Tyler Shattuck.
Definitely.
And that's a little tribute to the toughness that we wrestle up here in the conference. That a kid here like Ryan Stefan's 29-6, 6 losses, and Shattuck has 7.
Yep.
So both Cresco and New Hampton have got a schedule to test these kids.
Yep.
And that's what it takes.
It does. And these guys might have met 3 times this year already.
That's true. Yeah, 1 point for Shattuck. Nice job of covering the hands coming up. Split the hands, but
6 to 1.
We're going to run out of time.
Yep, 10 seconds.
And Stefan is not going to do anything foolish. And that's the end of the match. 6-1. Ryan Stefan over Tyler Shattuck, New Hampton. And
no wrestle back.
No wrestle back. Austin. Riley Hershey is third.
Whoever did the seating today did an outstanding job.
Now, really, it's the wrestlers that are doing the outstanding job. You know.
Yeah, they're wrestling the way they should.
They're wrestling the way they should. Apparently, that's.
Report to man number 1, championship match at 138. At 138 for third. Report to man number 2.
It usually doesn't quite work out this way.
No, well, not always. And there we've got a quick takedown by Brendan Ryan.
I have Keaton.
Go ahead.
I have Keaton Gertz from New Hampton, championship match against Chase Leonard of Cresco. Oh, he's default. He's just taking second. Chases.
Okay, that's
smart
shoulder.
Move, smart move.
Yeah.
Rest up.
Yeah.
Casey'd have to have a wrestle back.
Yeah, rest that shoulder. And
so now, if
Ryan wins, there'll be no wrestle back because he was beat by Leinhardt.
Yep.
And that's one of those situations where
smart move.
Yeah, Ryan was a second seed and Leonard was a third seed and beat him, but Ryan got that seed because of the medical forfeit last week.
Right.
So.
And he beat him handily.
Yeah.
The 132-pound championship match was Keaton Gertz winning by injury default.
So we've got right now Brendan Ryan on top of Brendan Lovestoon.
Yep.
And,
2-0.
2-0.
Yep.
Got a leg in, trying to pull him. Got trying to get under the arm here, pulling backwards. Got a crab ride right now, and Lovestoon's in his lap. Now Lovestoon moves back to his knees, and they're right on the edge of the mat. And Ryan on top. Brendan Ryan Olwine, the senior with 31-8 record. And again, you got to kind of feel for those kids. 31 wins on the year and a senior. And you're probably not going any farther than third place here in sectionals. So. But he's had a good year. Oh, nice roll through by Brendan Lovestoon. And he had no points. No points. Ryan still had a hold of the leg. And we're going neutral. Still 2-0. Brendan Ryan over Brendan Lovestoon. And looks like we got some kind of an attack going on out here, but with two officials, a photographer and the referee in my way, I can't see. But looks like we've got Brendan Ryan through the legs, and Brendan Lovestoon up on top, grabbing an ankle. And there we've got Ryan. Looks like, yeah, lifted him through and took Brendan Lovestoon to his back, but just for an instant, no back points. And so we're 4-0 right now. Brendan Ryan over Brendan Lovestoon. Brendan Lovestoon doing a pretty good job. Now he turns, comes out to face, gonna try to throw Ryan to his back. I'd rather see him get his points. He doesn't, and Ryan keeps control. He was going for the big throw here before he actually had his escape, and didn't work. Ryan back on top. Up around the arms now, trying to put Brendan Lovestoon through his back, but now he's got one count. Still got the arms tied up. Looking for back points with 16 seconds left. Hasn't got them. Second period, 4-0. Brendan Ryan ahead of Brendan Lovestone. Now looking for a cradle, and he cradles Brendan Lovestone out of bounds. So we've got 4 seconds left. Brendan Lovestone's coming back to the middle of the mat. Well, coaching from the stands there, brother, I think. Head up, Brendan, head up. Now he comes to his feet. Brendan Ryan down on the legs, and Lovestone's away for one. So makes it 4-1 now going into the third period. Brendan Lovestone's choice, and he decides to take neutral. 4-1 lead for Brendan Ryan over Brendan Lovestone. Decorah. Ryan from Olwine. Half shot there by Lovestone. Ryan doing a pretty good job of controlling the wrists, but Lovestone going now for a 2-on-1 tie. Reaches for the leg again. Nothing there. Too far away. Both boys with collar ties now. Same way collar ties. Other arms pretty well free. Nobody's tying that up. Ryan working to get inside. Still got the collar tie. Lovestone has his elbow. Needs to pass it or do something with it. Doesn't. And Brendan Ryan goes in on the leg and gets the takedown. Makes it 6-1 with 7 seconds left in the third period of this 132-pound consolation match. And Ryan still up around the head.
Well, you did a fantastic job by yourself there, Dave.
Here we go. I only got one mat to work with. It's not too bad. It's pretty easy.
That's kind of why I did it now.
And so we've got Ryan on top.
That scoreboard cuts out every now and then.
Trying to put Lovestone on his back. Yeah, it's off now.
I don't get it.
And yeah, I don't know how that affects things.
I don't either.
Yeah, I understand that our scoreboards are hooked up with track wrestling. And a lot of other schools, they have separate scoreboards for the track.
Oh, okay.
And did last.
Well, I wonder if that messes up the track.
Did that? I don't know. Did that? Last weekend down at Olwine, they didn't use the gymnasium scoreboards. They used the track wrestling scoreboards. Yeah, and that's the way it's going to end right there.
What was the score?
I think it was about 6-1 maybe.
6-1?
8-1, I'm sorry, 8-1. 8-1.
Wrestle back at 132.
Brendan Ryan?
Yep.
Following wrestlers report to mat number 1, third place match at 145. Cam Racing of New Hampton.
And we'll have no wrestle back there.
Nope.
Racing New Hampton, Block Olwine, third place match, 145. Report to mat number 1. Championship match at 145. Report to mat
let's see.
number 2. Craig Bekanowski, Crestwood, Jared Kerr, North.
I guess I've got the championship match. We've got Keegan Tengi against Devin Stortz, Decorah. Now, Tengi got the number 1 seed, but boy, last round, Tengi just beat Coons from Olwine by 2-1. So, he's got to come in with a 30-7 record. Got the number 1 seed because there's a common opponent that Tengi beat and Stortz didn't. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh, nice front head by Stortz. Tengi got down on his knees. Stortz come in with a front headlock. Nothing happened yet so far. Let you go.
And I got consolation as Jake Coons of Olwine against Slifka of Cresco. And currently it's Coons is in tight.
We got Stortz coming around. He used that front headlock and come right around behind. Scored a 2-point takedown. Now he's behind Tengi. Tengi's broke the hands and come back up neutral. Makes it 2-1. Devin Stortz.
Coons with the takedown. 2-0 from Olwine over Slifka of Cresco.
And Coons, of course, is actually the 4 seed.
Right.
Slifka's 3rd.
But he's been wrestling well all day.
He has.
He came in with the purpose today.
Tengi pushes Stortz out of bounds. That got Stortz's attention. He thinks it's funny. We'll see. Gets a big woo from the New Hampton crowd. We'll see what happens here. Tangy on his hands and knees again. Of course, makes it hard to get a leg shot.
Yep.
Ain't hard for him to shoot either. Stort's working the arms. Stort's out there wrestling. Stort's in on a leg. He's in deep. He's in deep. Now changes to a double.
Job.
Changes to a double. Drives across. Gets two.
Fantastic job.
You bet. Nice job there, Devin Stort's here.
And Coons is still winning 2-0 down here over Slivka and Cresco.
4-1. Now Stort just keep wrestling. Gotta wrestle hard here. Even if you have a 4-1 lead, it's 21 seconds left the first period. We're gonna get a caution. Apparently Stort's had a tight waist ride to begin with.
I don't know. That ref's been calling that all day.
Is that right?
Yeah. I've been watching him. He's picky on it.
Yeah, he's picky on it. Yeah. Well, the rule says navel.
Yep, that's true.
Stort's riding tough here. We got 6 seconds left. Stort's needs to keep Tangy on the mat. Needs to keep him down. Tangy gets his arms free. Stort's follows him and no points.
Oh.
Little scramble there at the end, but we end up 4-1. And it's going to be Stort's choice. No, I guess not. I guess Tangy's choice. And that's unusual. Tangy's taken up. You know,
that is unusual.
That tells me right away, watch out for the cradle.
Yep.
Watch out for the cradle.
Caution. I knew it. See, he's been that way all day.
Well, he's consistent anyway.
Yeah, he is.
Tangy got it, so they both got one caution. Stortz comes up to his feet, looking for hand control, breaks the hands, and he's free. Makes it 5-1.
Two to nothing so far on the consolation. Coons is still beating Slivka and Fresco.
Tangy's down on his knees again. Stort's got to watch his legs. Got to keep those hands out there.
Well, I don't quite understand why he chose up.
No, not either.
The coach just told him, or
Stort's come back. Tangy came back in, and Stort's just almost threw him out of bounds. He could have got more than 2 points if that, if he'd just been a little bit deeper there, because he still had his feet in.
Coons with a takedown, 4-0.
Well, Stortz has got to wrestle smart here, because he doesn't have to take Tangy down anymore.
No.
He's got to stay in position. Nice shot, though. Nice shot.
Deep.
Nice shot. Now he's got to come over the leg. He's got to keep after it. Got Tangy up in the air.
No, don't let. Oh no.
Yeah, now Stortz. Yeah. Tangy pulled his knee up, pulled his leg up, and they flattened him out. And now it's 3-5-3. I'm not sure that's one of those Stortz had to give up.
No, I don't either.
When it wasn't right there to start with, he could have backed out.
Coons of Olin is up 4-0 going into the third period over Slivka of Cresco.
And we've got 31 seconds left of this second period. Tangy riding pretty tough on top. Well, he's got a tight waist around. He's got that arm, and he gets a stalling call because he had that arm around the waist so far.
Yep.
And that's all he was doing.
Okay. He needs to get up quick here.
Yep.
He needs to get a point.
Get a point. We need a point right now.
6-3 would be huge.
Yep. Need a point on the whistle. There he's up on his feet. Working the hands.
There you
Broke
go.
the hands.
That's good.
20 seconds left.
Now
6-3 lead. 6-3 lead.
Yep. That's big.
Yep. And it's Stortz's choice next round.
They take down.
Yeah. No reason why he shouldn't take down.
Because I didn't see any sign of.
No, every time he's got up and out.
Yep.
And quickly. He's never been in any danger. Tangy has not been able to tie up his arms.
Choose down. Yep. Good job.
Coach Friedhoff telling him to take down. Now up and out.
And Coons is up 5-0 right now over Slivka.
And
so there would be no wrestle back if Stortz wins.
There's another caution on
that should be a point.
Tangy. No. You get two.
Yeah, that's right.
You get two. That's caution on Tangy. So that means he can't start with the tight waist.
Right.
He's got to be, he just can't.
No, especially.
I hope he tries.
Yeah, I do too.
And so he doesn't get the tight waist. So Storts is up on his feet.
Yep,
He's away.
right away.
Waiting just a couple seconds.
All right, here we go.
Yep, and Storts has not been called for stalling.
No.
And so, nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Don't tie up with him.
No, don't get caught in a headlock.
He wants to go down on his hands and knees. Just protect your feet.
And
protect your feet. Hand fight.
Yep.
Another takedown. Another takedown.
That was
sweet
a nice duck on
Yeah. Got Tangy Tangy was flailing away with his arms. Flailing away with his arms, and he just ducked under him. Yeah, flailing away with his arms, he ducked under him. Makes it 9-3. 9-3. But I can remember a time out here when I was coaching, I think we were up something like 8 points and about 15 seconds left and got pinned, so I'm not counting my chickens.
Confident.
No, you can be counting chickens before they hatch.
Got a minute 25 left to go.
Starts up pretty tough on top.
Coons is up 7-0 over Slivka of Cresco too, so 20 seconds left in that match.
If it ends like it does now, there'll be no wrestle back either, because we've got the 2nd seed win and the 4th seed win. So. See how it is? Even when the kids don't wrestle like they're supposed to, I still come out small.
Still like a rose.
Still come out like that. Nice job, Devin Storts in the crotch.
He's really wrestling.
Wrestling. He's wrestling hard.
Yeah.
He's wrestling hard. He's just pounding Keegan Tangy.
7-0.
Pounding Tangy.
Coons win 7-0.
Tangy's on his feet, got an escape. 42 seconds left. Nice shot out of bounds. Devin Storts. 9-4.
40 seconds. Smart, don't tie up.
Yep, Tangy isn't so much down on his hands, down on his knees now, is he? Up on his feet. He's trying something different.
Still don't understand his philosophy of taking up on that.
I don't either.
Second period there.
I don't either. No, not when the match was that close.
Right.
Not when the match was that close. And not when you can't hold a guy down.
Right.
Now, shot here by Tangy. He's in kind of deep. Storts still hanging on. Storts put the hips in. Nice heavy hips by Storts. Nice heavy hips. He's getting front headlock now.
Great match.
Yep.
9-4.
9-4. Devin Storts. What? And I don't care if Friedhoff says I told you so. Don't bother me a bit.
But again, like you said earlier in the day, sometimes when you get seated a little lower, you come in with a little bit more.
I'm going to take credit for that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm going to tell Friedhoff he'd have never been able to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
How'd yours come out?
It was Jake Coons of Owine winning 7-0 over Connor Slivka of Cresco.
And pretty kind of disappointing. I feel sorry again for Slivka, senior.
Yep.
And so there's third right there. Yeah, I'm.
Number 2, 152, third place bout.
And let's see, I've got Raising and Block.
And I've got Pekanowski and Kerr. And right now Pekanowski's in on a single deep.
Trying to pull Kerr back on the mat.
Yep. Oh, nice trip. Pekanowski up 2-0.
We've got Block locked up over the back of Raising. Raising the 4th seed, a freshman, 1910. One of New Hampton's up-and-comers. And Carter Block, 23-11, junior. Looks like he'd like to throw Raising. Block lost to Kerr by fall. I think actually Block was leading Kerr at the time. But,
Pekanowski's 33-5.
Pretty tough.
Tough kid.
Yep.
And he's riding Kerr hard here.
And we've got nothing here between Raising and Block. And 2-0 between Pesanovsky and Kerr.
Yep.
Kerr trying to come around on a switch there.
25 seconds left in the first period.
We're not doing much of anything up between Raising and Block, except right on the edge of the mat there, they're holding each other.
2-1. Pekanowski and Kerr. Hand tie. Jive here. Pekanowski. Kerr's moving and shaking, jiving. Circle, circle. All right, end of the first period, 2-1, Pekanowski over Kerr. And Pekanowski chooses down.
We've got Block down and come out up quickly for a 1 point lead here. Looks like he's trying to throw Raising again. Raising, that tall kid, lanky, got a nice build, nice frame to him for a freshman. And Block is locked up across the back. Looking to move in for a trip, but Raising with his length, he gets his hips back nicely.
Pekanowski with their stand-up, so it's 3-1, Pekanowski over Kerr of North Fayette Valley. Pekanowski of Cresco. Minute 30 to go in the second period.
Oh, a headlock by Block. Can Raising roll him through? Nope, he didn't get the roll through. Block has him up really tight, pretty tight here. Pretty tight. Really tight. And he's got the fall. So Carter Block pins Cam Raising for right now third place.
It's still 3-1, Pekanowski over Kerr of North Fayette.
And if Pesanovsky wins, there will be no wrestleback.
Right.
This Block was defeated by Kerr.
Pekanowski's looking pretty tough.
Yeah, not too big a score, 3-1,
No.
but he's solid. He's so
always
solid.
That's, he doesn't do anything extravagant, but
no.
he gets it done.
Yep. And stays in good position.
Yeah.
Little scramble there.
Strong kid.
Jared Kerr Sr. You know, I think he's the only wrestler in the field with a mustache.
I think you're right.
I believe he is. I believe he is.
What good that information that is, I don't know, Dave.
Well, just wanted to point out, according to the rules, it can go no lower than the upper lip.
Okay.
Yep.
I did not know that.
No Fu Manchus.
No Fu Manchus.
Nope, but it can go no lower than the upper lip. But it's legal.
That is interesting.
And so far, it hasn't done him any good. It's still 3-1. No Samson.
No.
There.
Here we go. 3-2-1. End of the second period.
We're going to go into the third period. Score 3-1. Pesanovsky. Kerr's choice. He's going down.
Yep. Now, this could be a hair raiser.
Well, it could be, because he'd probably get up, and
Yep.
I would be surprised if he gets away, although Pesanovsky ain't going to let him get away easy.
He's a strong kid.
Taking him back down.
He is strong.
And Pesanovsky right now has got him broke down on his belly.
Strong kid.
Yeah, and he's junior.
Yes. Pretty common name in Cresco, Pekanowski.
Pesanovsky, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't be Bohemian, would it?
Oh, probably a pretty good.
Probably not Norwegian.
No.
No.
You betcha.
Yeah, you betcha. Anderson, that'd qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pesanovsky riding hard on top.
Yep.
That Kerr pretty well broke down flat, minute 16 left. Now he comes across around the head, trying to get the arms tied up.
And Kerr's no weak kid either.
No.
Pekanowski's just a little bit stronger.
There's no way that Kerr can really get back to his base.
No.
Pesanovsky rides that wrist really hard. And actually, Pesanovsky could get called for stalling here, because
Right.
he's over one leg. And now
But he is
he moves.
switching.
Yeah, he's switching from side to side. That's true. And he's trying to get the arm up on the back. So
Yep.
I'm sure the official's looking at that.
College, yeah, it'd have been blown a long time ago.
Yeah. And there we've got
He called it on Pekanowski.
Pekanowski, yeah, right in the wrists.
We got 30 seconds left. 3-1.
Kerr stands
Kerr.
up. Kerr locks in.
Ooh.
Pekanowski's smart though to let him go with
I think
a
so,
stalling
too.
call. With a stalling call on him already, you don't want to give up a point and the escape.
Right.
So he just gave him the escape, makes it 3-2.
Ten seconds to go. He's just got to hang on to that head, not let him. He's going to try and throw.
Now,
Back to the center.
This looks like one I didn't seed very well because Kerr's looking awful tough here, but yet I seeded him behind block. But they had common opponents.
Exactly.
But Kerr wrestled a fine match.
Yes.
And
3-2. No wrestle back.
Following wrestlers reporting at number 1 at 160, third place match, Isaiah Mitchell, Decorah, Cole Denner, New Hampton. Mitchell, Decorah, Denner, New Hampton, mat number 1, third place match at 160. Championship match at 160. Mat number 2, Cole Stanford, O-line, Carter Furman, walk on. Stanford, O-line, Furman, walk on. Mat number 2 at 160.
And then the consolation match here at 152, I've got Dawson Huckelsvik of Decorah against Colton Caldwell of North Fayette Valley.
got Caldwell 21-11, senior.
Yep.
I've got on the championship match Ryan Gorman from New Hampton, number 1 seed, 39-5, and junior against Neil Clement, 30-9, senior also, second seed. A good match. Gorman had a much better tournament last week than did Clement. Clement, I'm sure pretty disappointed because he was the number 1 seed in the conference, ended up third. Clement went in deep there on a double, and picked up Gorman and took him to the mat. So we got a 2-0 lead here. Neil Clement over Ryan Gorman. Oh, look at Isaiah Mitchell go. Man, he took after him, come over the top of the head with his arm and pinned him. Oh, Huckelsvik. I'm sorry.
Nice
Huckelsvik.
job.
I'm sorry.
Inside
Yeah.
grip and right to his back. Dawson.
He went after it.
Good job by Dawson.
But he went after it like he wanted it.
Yep.
You know, that's... And Caldwell, here again, 21-win wrestler. Not that bad.
No.
And a senior. But Dawson Huckelsvik just overwhelmed him. We've still got Neil Clement on top. Still 2-0 with 24 seconds left. Neil Clement, interesting enough, wears goggles.
Yes, I see that.
And I think a number of years ago in the NCAAs, there was a boy from Lehigh that wrestled with goggles.
Yeah.
I believe he was from Lehigh. You don't see it very often, but I guess if you've got problems,
right,
or you need, it's hard to, you really can't wear glasses out there.
No.
And so these are very tight-fitting goggle. It's real close to the eyes, and
now Dawson's watching intriguingly. He wants Gorman to win.
Yeah, should Gorman win, he gets a wrestle back.
He get a wrestle back, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens here. Right now, Clement's looking
good on top. He took
after last week. He
took Gorman out of bounds.
He refocused himself.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. He really wrestled very poorly last week.
Did.
For a number 1 seed.
Yeah.
You know, but hey.
But it was Northeast Iowa Conference.
That's right. 1 point red. Okay.
What was that all
The
about?
referee ruled that Clement took him out of bounds. They carried him out. Yeah, and Coach Slifka like a little explanation of that, but that's what the ruling was.
That did make sense.
That was the ruling.
I don't agree with that.
Well, he did have, you can't charge Gorman for running out of bounds because he was off the mat. He had his feet up.
I just think they should have started neutral.
Yeah, well, you mean just blowing the whistle?
Yeah, blow the whistle.
But he didn't, you know. Stalin on red there.
Called that on Clement again. That was Stalin and Clement.
Okay.
I mean, how can consistency?
Yeah, I can actually see him that out of bounds call because he had him up in the air and he carried him right out. So you don't see it very often at all.
Yeah.
Gorman working to stand up. 2-1 right now.
Yep. 2-2.
Clement ahead. Now it's 2-2. Second period. Oh, shot by Gorman here.
Deep. And he's in
Both
deep.
of them on their feet. Deep head in. Now he kicks the head to the outside. Tries to pick Clement up. Clement's still fighting it.
Ooh,
and
he fought it off.
And he gets his leg back. Gets his leg planted back on the mat. He got away.
He did what he needed to do.
He did what he needed to do.
You got 40 seconds left in the period. 2-2.
You know, again, a good lesson to young wrestlers. Just because the guy has your leg doesn't necessarily mean you have to go down.
No.
You can fight tooth and nail. And that's what Clement did. That was a good shot by Ryan Gorman.
It was deep, yes.
Yes.
I mean, to come out of no points there was kind of probably a little depressing for him, and now he's going for throw.
And Gorman a little taller than Clement. Pretty rangy.
Trying to underhook him.
Yep.
Clement's got to watch, though, because he can't be backing up.
Oh, and the shot
nice.
by Gorman. Got his head down, but Clement couldn't get around behind him. But yet. The time was up. 2-2. Going into the third period. Neil Clement has a choice. He's going down. He gets set. Ryan Gorman covers.
Thinking Gorman might cut him.
I'm not sure. You know, Gorman looks, they both look tired.
Well, and he is taller. You can throw a cradle in, maybe.
Yeah.
If he gets, he's got a lock, doesn't he?
No. I don't think so.
No. Well, yeah, he does.
He does. He has it locked. He has it locked, and he takes Neil Clement over onto his back, and he's getting back points. He might have a fall here. He's got Clement stacked pretty high. And he's got the fall. That's what he did.
There will be a wrestleback at 152.
So we're going to have Clement come down.
Following wrestlers report to man number
I don't know who picked the seedings here.
Yeah.
Can't get them all right.
I guess not.
Geyer North Van Valley Championship match at 170. Report to man number 1.
All right.
Report to man number 2. Third place match at 170. Blaine Swenson of Walk-On. Noah Glazier of New Hampton. Swenson Walk-On. Glazier.
Well, here's where I got it wrong. I got it wrong here with Dawson beating Hansmeyer.
Right.
Which he hasn't done.
All year.
No. So, see, again, it's not my fault. But that's what happens, and that's why you have the true wrestleback.
Exactly.
And we've got, go ahead.
I've got Cole Stanford of Oline against Carter Furman of Walk On. And right now, Stanford's took him down, and he's got him in a cradle.
And I've got Isaiah Mitchell against Cole Denner from New Hampton. And And this is, of course, a big surprise. Cole Denner came in 21-3 and a senior, and to get to get pinned by Furman, that certainly was unexpected.
Very. And Stanford's got a cradle locked up, but nothing's happening. So
the problem is here for, of course, Denner. Even if he can beat Mitchell, he's got to have Furman beat Stanford.
Yeah.
So that's going to be hard to do. I mean, not that Furman is bad, but Stanford has been wrestling well here.
Well, you're looking at 33-13 versus 34-5.
Yeah. But could happen.
Anything can happen.
Beat a kid that was 21-3, you know.
Right.
But I think again, Denner first time down 160. But again, he doesn't look
tired.
But he doesn't look sucked down either. He looks good. Mitchell deep in on a shot. Denner blocks it.
End of the first period, it's 2-0. Cole Stanford over Carter Furman and walk on. Well, if you come away with only one wrestle back all day, Dave, I'd say that's an achievement that doesn't happen very often.
That's the kids wrestling like they're supposed to. Or in the case of that one, a couple of them not wrestling like two of them falling down.
Yep.
And I hate to say two wrongs make it right, but it kind of evens up the seedings.
Yes.
It evens up the seedings. Wrestlebacks. We got Denner in deep on Isaiah Mitchell now. Head outside single, pops Isaiah's hip to the mat, but Isaiah will pop right up again. And Isaiah's hanging over the back of him. Denner tried to pick him completely off the mat, but again, Isaiah's in on the crotch, go over the back, and there, Isaiah did a nice job of rolling Denner through and come up on top of him for a 2-point takedown. He's going to lead 2-0 here at the end of the first period. Nice job by Isaiah Mitchell. Denner was deep on a leg. Mitchell reached over a really kind of a freestyle crotch lift. And then rolled him back through and come up on top.
Nope.
Denner says, I'm going down.
Stanford's up 4-0 now on Carter Furman of walk on.
And Denner comes to his feet twice now. Mitchell brought him back to the mat twice. Thumps him down pretty hard. Lifts him up, puts him down. That at least keeps the referee off him. And they go out of bounds, and Denner comes back to the middle of the mat, goes down.
Stanford's trying to get a cradle in here.
Three-quarter Nelson.
Yeah. That was three-quarter, yeah.
And Isaiah on top with a leg in. I really think if Isaiah would pound on Denner for quite a while here, maybe he'd get him tired out.
Right.
And Isaiah's got a tank on him. He doesn't get tired. Probably one of the hardest working kids in the room.
Yep.
And son of Luther coach Dave Mitchell.
Yes.
Nice family, nice kid.
Yep. And this would be a big win for him.
Yes, it would be. He has come a long way this year. You know, last year he wasn't very good, but he's got a little confidence this year. Started to win some matches, and he's really come on. Denner quickly up to his feet. Can't break Isaiah's hands. Comes back in, tries to grab Mitchell's leg. He's got the leg right now, but Isaiah's draped over the top, picked up an ankle. Lost the ankle now. Now he gives up the 2.
Stanford of Owens up 7-0 over Furman of walk on, and they take neutral in the third period.
So you've got Denner on top now in 2-2. Second period, minute left. Isaiah needs to get back to build a base under him and come out.
Be a major blow to
Cole,
Denner,
to Denner
if he loses this one.
Yeah, well, and again, you know, it's tough for a kid to come like Denner to come back, because I'm sure he came in here, down. You come down to 160 to win,
right?
And then to lose in the first round or second round. That's nice switch by Isaiah, but he left his arm behind. 33 seconds left. Got to get the arm free, get back up and get out. Denner's getting the arm up, not trying to go around the head. He's got the wing. He's got a wing on him. Now trap the far wrist. You can't let him run it.
Oh boy.
9 seconds left. Can't let him run it. Didn't post that arm. Gotta post that far arm. He's getting back point, losing back points now. And that 3 makes it 5-2.
Stanford still up 7-0.
And again, no excuse for that. All he had to do is post that far arm. Because the wing is one thing, but the wing doesn't do you any good unless you can pull that far arm in. Because if that other guy posts it, you can't take him over. You can't take him over. He made no effort to post that far arm, and that's what lost him the points.
Furman takes the cradle on Stanford, and he's right now at 7-2, and he's going to get stuck himself.
He might.
2 back.
2 back green.
So 7-4. Or no, he gave it to. Should have been 7-4.
Yeah.
Cole Stanford of Oline over Carter Furman of walk on.
And got Mitchell and Denner on their feet. 5-3. Mitchell with an escape. 1 takedown away from tying it up though, Isaiah. Collar tie, Isaiah for a little bit there. Denner broke loose.
Yeah, he's just got to go now.
Yep, Isaiah's got to go. He's in on a shot. Denner does sprawls nicely.
Keep fighting.
Back out to neutral again. Collar tie. He's in on the leg deep. He's deep.
He's in.
Head inside single. That brings Denner to his feet.
Pull that arm out.
Got to pull the arm out. Come up on top. Denner comes up and faces him. Again, good fight by Denner. Now Denner, nice reshot. Nice reshot, Fireman's. Control that tricep. Still no points though. Still no points. Isaiah reaches in through the crotch and gets a stalemate. Stalemate, yeah.
That's what you want to look for.
Yeah. Still 5-3. Cole Denner ahead of Isaiah Mitchell.
A kid that's 21-3. Mitchell's doing outstanding.
Exactly. Shot by Denner, and he's in deep. Isaiah kind of draped over the top of him. Isaiah gets his legs back though. Putting pressure on. He's got to get around. Got to get around, hook the ankle. Got to get around, hook the ankle. He's trying to lift him. He's got a cradle on him. He's got a cradle. So he's got the 2-point takedown, and now he's got the back points. That should be about 8, shouldn't it? 7 or 8.
Should be 7-5.
7-5. Denner looks at the scoreboard like he can't believe it. What a match, what a comeback. What great job by Isaiah Mitchell.
Following wrestlers report to man number 1 at 182. Third place bout, Adam Worser of New Hampton, Andy Lilligreven of Decorah. Worser, New Hampton, Lilligreven, Decorah. Third place match.
There won't be a wrestleback.
Nope, no wrestleback. Isaiah, what? There will be.
There will be.
There will be, exactly. That's right.
Carter Furman against Isaiah Mitchell.
Auburn North Fayette Valley free to walk on. Match number 2, 182 championship bout.
And we got quick takedown here by Austin Duffy of Oline, wrestling Kelvin Geyer, North Fayette.
Yep.
Duffy came in top seed 31-6, a junior. Kelvin Geyer is 30-10 and a senior.
And I have Blaine Swenson of walk on against Noah Glazier of New Hampton.
And there we've got Austin Duffy coming over with a half, sinking it deep. And he's got Kelvin Geyer pretty flat on his. He's got him pretty tight there. He's coming out chest to chest. Probably got to bring that arm up a little farther. Got to get that elbow in the ear. Now he stretches that arm up. And keeps the pressure on. Full 58 seconds left. Long time for Kelvin Geyer to fight off his back.
With that arm, I agree. He's got to get that arm.
Got to get that, crank that arm up, and the shoulder goes down.
He can sit there all day like that.
Yeah. Once that elbow gets close to the ear, why the shoulder goes down.
Swenson with the takedown on Glazier of New Hampton. And
again, Swenson was the 4 seed.
Right.
Glazier the 3rd seed. Geyer tries to roll through, and that might 18 seconds left. That didn't help him any. And again, Duffy can't quite get that shoulder down.
Nope.
Boy, Kelvin Geyer's
taking a lot out of him.
No, he's got to be. That's hard.
He's tired.
He's got to be by now. It was just going down too. 10 more seconds, and I think Duffy had to fall. And Geyer gets a choice. Coach Peterson says, "Let's go neutral. Let's go neutral." Maybe you get a little break there.
Swenson still up 2-0 for walk-on over Glazier in New Hampton. End of the first period.
And Glazier pinned Swenson in the dual meet, and that's why he got the 3rd seed.
Okay. Looks like Geyer's setting up for throws.
He sure he'd like to. In fact, that's in his when he beat Glazier. I think he must have headlocked him 6 times.
Yep.
Only about half of them were on the mat. And Glazier, that inability to roll through too, but Geyer finally got him, but it was 11-10.
Yep. Oh, now Glazier's got Swenson to walk on in the cradle, and he sticks him. Noah Glazier. New Hampton with the fall.
Maybe that's what happened in the dual meet.
Probably. So.
And we got a fall over here, Duffy.
No Russell back.
There will be no Russell back at 170. Following wrestlers report to mat number 1 championship match at 195. Daniel out of Decorah, Aaron Day, New Hampton. Out Decorah, Day, New Hampton, mat number 1 at 195 championship match. Following wrestlers report to mat number 2, 3rd place match at 195. Jared Knudsen, Crestwood, Robbie McKeeman, Owine. Knudsen, Crestwood, McKeeman, Owine.
Go ahead, because
I have the championship match at 182 pounds. Nick Ballmer of North Fayette against Joe Frieden of Walk On.
It might not last long. I've got Andy Littlegraven of Decorah against Adam Werzer of New Hampton. Werzer was a 4 seed, 10 wins, 23 losses, the senior. Plugging away for New Hampton for many years. Gotta give a kid a lot of credit. Andy is a sophomore, 19 wins, 7 losses. Good wrestler, shown a lot of improvement. Picked up an ankle there. He's tall, and now he goes right from the mat to a half Nelson. Werzer, good job getting his head up. 2-0 Littlegraven over Werzer. Now
Frieden gets taken down by Ballmer of North Fayette. Ballmer takes him right to his back.
I was talking to Jim Geyer, coach there many years ago. The best he's ever seen.
Ballmer?
Yeah, best he's ever seen.
That's quite a compliment.
That's quite a compliment, yeah. Jim Geyer's seen a lot of good wrestlers come out of North Fayette. But he makes no mistakes.
He's smooth.
He's smooth. He makes no mistakes, and he's tough. He doesn't look tough. He doesn't look strong. Always in the right position.
Yep.
And there he's got the fall.
Did he place last year?
Second. I'm not sure who beat him. I don't remember. And Andy's pounding pretty hard here on Adam Werzer. Still 2-0 though, but he's got Werzer's arm up behind his back. Now he comes around front with a power half, and time runs out. But he was on his way.
Yep.
He was on his way. And we've got Werzer chose neutral, tries a headlock on Andy right now, but Andy's locked up around the waist. Pretty hard to throw a headlock on the guys. And Werzer hangs on a little bit too long, and Andy just muscles him right down to the mat. Didn't get any back points, unfortunately. But 4-0 right now, Andy Littlegraven over Adam Werzer, New Hampton. Andy coming through, got a ball and chain tilt. Not quite far enough for the points. I don't think I'd worry about tilting him. I think I'd just be beating on him till he drops his head and then put the half, sink the half and go.
Yeah. Be done.
Yeah. Yeah. There, a lot can be said for just pounding on a guy for a while.
Kind of like Baumler did.
Yeah.
Didn't waste any time.
No. You pound on a guy long enough, and it doesn't look like you're scoring any points. It doesn't look like you're doing much, but
and all of a sudden
the guy goes over. Yeah. Quick 2 there on that tilt.
Six to nothing.
Yeah.
Littlegraven up.
Yeah. Now he's got the ball and chain. Ball and chain in half.
It's over.
Yeah, ball and chain in half, and he gets the fall. So.
Good year for Andy.
Yeah. I'd like better, but that's okay. Yeah. And he got third. That's no wrestleback, is there?
No.
There will be no wrestleback at 182. Following wrestler from 14, mat number 1, third place match at 220. Tyler Flack of Decorah, Trevor Trendy of Crestwood. Flack, Decorah, Trendy, Crestwood, third place match at 220.
And Daniel Ott and Arian Day. And this little upset here when Day beat McKeeman, Mulwine, number 2 seed.
And I've got Jared Knutson against Robbie McKeeman.
And I'll tell you one thing about what Daniel Ott. This will be a wild match.
Yep.
Because he gets after it. Now deep double. He just gave it up. He didn't have to do that. Come on, Daniel. He just should have just kept driving right through. But this Day is tall.
Yep.
He's a basketball player build. And he's trying to work Ott's. He's trying to tie Ott up, and there Ott's in on a single. Now he's got both hands on the leg.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Got to keep going. Pick it up.
Get it to the ankle.
Pick it up. There. Now he's got it locked. Now he's got it locked high. Trips him. Takes him back to the mat. He's got the 2. Daniel Ott is a goer.
Yep.
So Day comes to his feet, and Daniel takes him back down again, and he'll really work hard on top. Now Daniel comes in through the crotch trying to drive Day down. Day gets up to his feet, but Daniel's still locked in the crotch. Day tries to turn into him.
Let him switch.
Nope, you don't want to come in and let him turn in on you. You got to, this is a place where whoever fights hardest is going to win, because they both got each other. Daniel's got him off on his hip now, and he'll keep control. But they each had about the same thing on each other.
Now and over over here we got McKeeman winning 2-0. Now
McKeeman get the fall?
McKeeman gets the ball with 1 second left.
Okay. Robbie McKeeman, Owine. And Daniel Ott starts on top at the center of the mat now with 15 seconds left first period. Riding Day pretty hard. Day tries to switch. Comes out, but Ott follows nicely. Day stands up, tries to turn into him. Ott locks in the crotch, and time runs out. 2-0. Daniel Ott over Arian Day. Day's choice, he's going down. That's okay. And Day, 24 wins, 22 losses.
Yep.
So obviously he can win some matches, but he can lose some too.
Right.
And
next week's down in Independence for district.
Yes, it is. Beautiful high school. If anybody hasn't been down there, you ought to go down and just to see it.
Just see the facility.
They've got a wrestling room that you can't believe.
Oh,
3 mats, 3 mats long.
Elevated.
Yeah. Yep, elevated. They use some kind of a hog platform to keep the air moving under the mats that they got to put under them. So something actually has something to do with confinement. Confinement building. But it keeps the mat. It gives the mats a little cushioning, and it's
Ott right here.
Ott come right over and buried him with a half.
Yep.
They're on the edge of the mat. Day's trying to roll back through.
There he is. He's done.
Day's bridging hard. He thought he was out of bounds. Ott brings him back on. We got a minute left.
Just hold on.
We got a minute left. Ott's
right
up there. Yeah,
right there.
He got the fall. Ott's up over the head.
Nice job.
And Decorah gets its first sectional champ.
There'll be no wrestle back here.
No wrestle back here. What a job Daniel Ott did.
195. Following wrestlers report to mat number 1, first place.
All right,
220.
285.
I've got Tyler. I've got Travis McMillan Owine against Jordan Ballmer.
Man, they're rolling around there. Look at that.
Oh!
And McMillan's on top.
McMillan's on top. For a little bit.
And we've got over here, we've got Tyler Flack from Decorah against Trevor Trendy from Crestwood. Crestwood, Trendy got the takedown. Now he's trying to put a power half in on Tyler Flack. Doesn't get it.
Tell you what.
Yeah, well, you know, McMillan's 32-1 and Baumler's 32-2.
Right.
No.
Should be a darn good match.
Kind of laughing about that in the seating meeting. You know, you can't find very many common opponents that would have beaten anybody there. They've only 3 losses between the 2 of them. We've got Trendy on top now, trying to put a half over. He's got Flack's arm up behind the back, trying to pull on the chin. Now he's coming up trying to whip over. He's got the whip over, and he's put Flack to his back.
And McMillan's leading 2-0.
And there he's down.
Oh, here he's
chest to chest. And so we've got Trevor Trendy from Cresco. Pins Tyler Flack for 3rd. Or maybe.
Yes, maybe, because right now it's McMillan's winning 2-0 with 30 seconds left to go in the first period.
So in that case, there'd be no wrestle back, but you know, when you got kids 32-2 and 31-1, you don't know.
The way they've been floating around down there. And McMillan keeps his hips on and keeps him, drives him down. Now he's got that arm. He's got an
arm up on the back.
He had it last time and almost turned
McMillan's tough, no doubt about that. But then, of course, a kid that's 32-2 is tough.
Tough too.
And look who he works with.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah. And this guy's only a sophomore. You suppose Big Brother really pounds on him?
What are the chances
Nick,
he doesn't?
He's just probably glad to get to wrestle somebody else, somebody other than Nick.
Yeah, he is.
It'll be a little bit like when we had Lee Fullhart in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could pound on brothers.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, little brother that really had only a 500 record by his sophomore year ended up being a state champ himself. And I think if he hadn't hurt his knee toward the end of his junior season, he could have been a 2-time state champ.
Yep.
But,
is that Bob?
Bob, yeah.
Yep. Well, right now it's 3-0. McMillan of Owine over Baumler of North Fayette Valley.
And
shot by McMillan. You know, that's the thing about the McMillan. He's not flashy, but
but when he gets in, he gets that leg tight. He gets that leg tight, and he gets his head in close, and he's got 2-point takedown, makes it 5-0, 5-0. And and he's tough on top.
Yeah.
So he's got Baumler broke flat now.
I'll guarantee you by Baumler's end of his senior year, he's going to be.
Yeah. He is just a sophomore.
He's got the arm again. But just kind of keeping him broke down, not really. 40 seconds left in the second period.
Yeah, pretty dominant though on top.
Yeah. Keeping him flat. Not much action here. 20 seconds left to go. 5-0. McMillan. Five to nothing still.
No, it's one of these matches. It's 5-0, but it could as well be 50.
I know.
I mean, it's just been McMillan all the way.
Yeah.
Other than that little scramble there at first.
Yeah.
Made you wonder, but
exactly.
But, since then, it's been tough.
Neutral. Here we go. Circle.
At the conclusion of our 285-pound first and third place matches,
oh, nice.
We'll go directly into the
Baumler, nice shot, but nothing came of it.
Fifth place matches, fifth place wrestlers, be ready to go. We will go directly into the fifth place matches at the conclusion of our 285 weight class.
Oh, nice takedown by McMillan. 7-0. 1:35 left to go in the third. Grabs an arm. There we go. Oh, he's gonna rip it. Oh, back to the middle. Baumler down. 1:21 left to go in the period. 7-1.
Six. I think we have 6 fifth place matches.
Sixth.
6 fifth place matches. Yeah.
McMillan in on a single leg. Whizzering out of it, Baumler, and
he's got the head of
the head
of McMillan,
but nothing.
He had a head and an arm, but
minute 2 left.
Still 7-1.
Here we go.
And fifth place wrestlers, be ready to go. We will assign the match once our 285-pound weight class is concluded.
Circling. 45 seconds left in the period, or actually the third period of the match. 7-1.
Good times, a little after 4. And we don't have many wrestlebacks for third, do we?
Should be out of here by
6?
5.
5. Yeah, maybe by 5.
Yeah.
See how the...
No wrestle. I mean, it's only 2 wrestlebacks so far?
I don't think there's any more than that, is it?
I don't think
for
so.
Third.
I think there's just 2.
So we got the 5.
And this won't be one if McMillan wins.
No. And you know, I'd be tempted if I was the tournament manager to make them 1-2-2.
Right.
But it can be done, I think.
Right.
I mean, I got to read my rule book again, but I think that's an option.
McMillan's got ball on his back.
Yeah.
That's it. It's ends up 12-1 in favor of Travis McMillan.
You know, that's when you can beat a kid that's 32-2, 12-1.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. That's right.
And Balmer goes on.
No wrestle
Yep.
match at 220.
So Trendy is third.
And at the conclusion of the 285-pound weight class, we will call immediately our 5th place matches. We will assign the match at the conclusion.
I've got on mat 2 here the championship match between Jacob Knutson and Cole Hennington. Decorah, Jacob Knutson, Cresco 24-10, Cole Hennington 26-11. Record's pretty close, but we've never been able to beat him.
And I've got Karen Harrington, North Fayette Valley, and Henry Horan of Oldwine.
And Harrington has not wrestled on a match. He's 11-7, but I wonder if he goes one of the part of that football team.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably. Well, they start.
Cole Russell smart here. He can hang in this one.
Well, yeah, you don't want to make any, Knutson probably is the more athletic of the two.
Yep.
And you can't expose your back. You got to use Cole's got to use his size and hold his position. And look for something like Knutson to make a bad shot.
Yeah.
And then crunch him,
Yep.
That's easier said than done.
Don't. Haran's got Harrington on his back.
Well, that's good, because that's the way I had him seated.
Yep. Oh, now he's got him buried. Haran's got him. Oh, boy.
And Haran has pinned Knutson during the year.
So, he wants Cole to win. Cole just got to keep smart.
Yeah.
Don't worry about.
No, don't push it. Don't force it. Don't force anything.
Because you can win 1-0.
That's right.
That's all it takes.
Yep. No dumb moves. And you can also win off the other guy's bad moves.
Exactly. Especially at this weight.
Yep. This is probably not a match that'll be 10-12 or anything like that at the end. No.
Just get out and get a point.
Yep.
First move, boom.
He's up, keeps moving now. We always used to like to coach heavyweights to come up into a tripod and then circle out.
Yeah.
Because when you circle out, the guy's got to follow you, and that takes some pressure off your shoulders.
It does.
I don't see that much anymore. Nice sit by.
Oh, good job. Got a point.
Now
Almost
don't
two.
blow it.
Don't. Yeah, stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
There you go.
Let him lock this.
Yep. Out of bounds. Cole Hennington leading Jacob Knutson 1-0 now. Second period.
He's going to have a heart attack.
Both of them hand fighting there. Collar ties now.
Well, just keep it close.
Yep.
I don't know if Knutson's going to shoot on him.
Not unless he gets really impatient.
Well, There you go.
And forehead to forehead. Collar ties. And you can do a little Tyler Flack here and put two hands in the back of the head and pull the head down.
35 seconds left.
Just don't get a headbutt ball.
No.
Yep, keep forcing that head down.
Yep. Heavy on the head. That tires again. That tires your opponent.
Yep. Keep on that neck.
Stay on that head. Don't go down under him.
No.
You got it. Blood time. Knudsen. And again, Cole's got to wrestle a smart match, but I think he can beat him if he can wrestle a smart match.
Yep, I do too. I know he can.
Knudsen's got 10 losses. It's just one less than we do. And again, like I say, he's been pinned by Henry Horan. So
right.
I'd like to think if Henry can do it, so could we. And I was kind of glad to see that Horan did go ahead and pin Harrington.
So was I.
Harrington was 4th seed.
Yep.
And I guess preceded him where he's supposed to be.
Yep.
And,
there we go.
but you never know because they had no common opponents.
Right.
So
stay on that neck. 12 short time. Don't do anything stupid here. You got 10 seconds. Just stay right in the middle.
But I'll also credit the North Fayette coaches. They didn't scream very loud for a 3rd seed. Apparently it was something they knew. Yeah. So.
All right. 1-0 going into the 3rd.
Knudsen going down. See if we don't grab an ankle, and we do. And we pick it up and drive it, and we take Knudsen to his back, but he rolls through. We picked up that inside ankle. Great move.
Yep, that was good. Good move.
We threw him a little bit too hard. Now he's going in the crotch, and he gets away. Back even now on their feet. New match, 1-1. Nice job though of Headington picking up that near ankle. If only he could have caught him before he rolled through, we probably had a fall there. I don't think once Knudsen gets on his back, if Cole Harrington's on top of him,
he ain't gonna move.
He's not gonna move, no.
Well, I say you take it to overtime.
Yeah, I would too.
I wouldn't mess around trying to do something.
No, unless an elbow pass or something like that.
Right.
An elbow pass.
Just don't get underneath him.
Slide by, elbow pass. Work things like that, and be heavy on the head.
Yeah. Keep pulling the head down.
Yeah. Circle and shoot to the outside, maybe.
There he could have done a duck under.
Yeah. But you don't want to shoot straight in.
No.
And Knudsen's a big boy, and he's got length on us.
And the duck under, he doesn't want that knee hitting the ground.
No.
He just wants to slide under.
No. Yeah, because once the knee hits the match, your motion stops.
Yep.
Your motion stops. You can't
especially
have
on a big guy.
Yeah. And a big guy that can move. Knudsen's trapped there. Nice.
Now drive.
Nice.
Keep driving.
Nice.
Right to his back.
Nice. Knudsen was going to throw him through, but he couldn't do her. Nice job of dropping the hips. Cole Henningsen. Sectional champ. First time that he's beaten Knudsen all year. And
there will be a wrestleback.
There will be a wrestleback.
I'd take one.
Hey, Jill. You're going to listen to me. Oh, yeah, we'll be a wrestleback, and Horan has beaten him in the past, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, let's take a timeout.
Great, smart wrestling.
Yes.
Smart wrestling by Cole Henningsen.
When he drove, he didn't stop.
No, when he got under and past those arms, he was just like a freight train.
Yep, and he just kept going.
Yeah, it was no
a bulldozer.
No chance for Knudsen to sprawl.
Nope. He had no chance.
It was in so deep. So Knudsen will have to go down and wrestle again. What a great job though by Cole Hennington.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, wrestling smart. So we're going to go back. We're going to go into the 5th place matches right away, they said. So start up in front of the book. And where's the first one going to be?
Who's this?
It's going to be at 113. Jackson from Cresco and Duffy from Olwine.
You wouldn't know how to run it.
And
Wrestling the 5th place matches on 2 mats.
All right.
So the following wrestlers, please report to mat number 1, 5th place match at 113. Cale Jackson, Crestwood, Nicholas Duffy, Owine.
they're over on mat 2 now. They're in the wrong mat.
Jackson, Crestwood, Duffy, Owine, 5th place match, 113, mat number 1.
They're on mat 2.
Report to mat number 2. Matt Schwartz of walk-on, report to mat number 2 to receive an injury depot. Matt Schwartz of walk-on, report to mat number 2 to receive an injury depot. Following wrestlers report to mat number 2 right now. 5th place match at 145. Tom Kanoki of Decorah, Nathan Benzing of walk-on. Kanoki, Decorah, Benzing walk-on, 5th place match, 145. Report to mat number 2.
And let's see, we've got, I don't care where they called them, looks like we've got a 113-pound match out here. Cale Jackson Cresco against Nicholas Duffy, Olwine. And on the other mat, we're going to clear up to 145. And we're going to have Tom Kanoki against Nathan Benzing walk on. They haven't wrestled much this year, I think about every other day it seemed like for a while this season. And Tom has beat him, I think, every time. So we'll try to do, we've got Lee over here doing updates on the KDEC. So I'll try to do both matches. And here we've got Jackson in on Duffy's leg. We've also got Benzing taking Kanoki down right off the bat. There we've got Jackson from Cresco with Duffy on his back. He's coming over with a half in. Duffy rolls through. Kind of reaching back over for Jackson's head, but Jackson's taking him back again to the mat now, and he's going to get 3 near fall points, so it's going to make it 5-0 Cale Jackson again over Nicholas Duffy. First period, about a minute left. We've got Tom Kanoki getting away here from Nathan Benzing, and we got the fall here that Jackson from Cresco.
5th place match at 152. Report to mat number 1. Kristen Hansmeyer walk on, Elliot Phillips Owine. Hansmeyer walk on, Phillips Owine. 5th place match, 152. Report to mat number 1.
And they just called Phillips from Olwine and Hansmeyer from Waukon. 152 5th place match here on mat number 2. We've still got on mat number 1 here, we've got Tom Kanoki and Nathan Benzing, and we've got a 2-1 match, and looks like Benzing's ahead 2-1. Now, still first period, 31 seconds left. And we're getting the start out here with Phillips Olwine and Hansmeyer walk on. And Hansmeyer was the 4 seed, Phillips 6 seed. And now we got Tom Kanoki in deep on a leg on Nathan Benzing, and he's got the 2-point takedown with 5 seconds left, and he's going to go ahead right now, 3-2. Through the year, Kanoki and Benzing have wrestled several times, and Benzing's always put up a pretty good battle early in the match. Whether he can continue for 6 minutes might be kind of questionable. We'll see. And Decorah's choice. We're going down. Start the second period, leading 3-2. On the other mat, we're still 0-0 first period. Phillips Olwine, Hansmeyer walk on. And we got a quick reversal here by Tom into a 5-2 lead now. He's got Benzing's arm up on the back. Now he comes across the head, whips him over, out of bounds. But come on, Murphy, should have let him bring him back in. Oh well. Many years ago, I was working a match, and that's what Murphy told me. You got to give him time to bring him back in. I guess I had a quick whistle. But anyway, Cole on top, pounding pretty hard. Got the Benzing's arm up on the back. On the other match over here, Hansmeyer and Phillips. Olwine. Still nothing. About 24 seconds left.
After that point, we will give away the awards through
Tom Knoke still ahead.
20 pounds and then wrestle
5-2.
5-pound wrestle then.
Benzing got the quick first takedown. It's been all Tom ever since. Tom's got an arm up behind the back. A lot of pressure. Looks like he's trying to get. Nope, doesn't have a double wing. Now he throws the arm on the back, comes up across the head, whips him over. He's flat. And Tom Knoke finishes 5th place. And I'll tell you, makes you feel good. You go home on a win.
Exactly, and especially when you're young.
I'd rather be 5th than 4th.
Yeah.
4th goes home on a loss. That's never any fun. But,
long summer.
Number 2 at 160 for the 5th place match.
So Tom Knoke got a fall, 5th place, picked up some team points, picked up bonus points for the fall too. And we've got right now, we're still nothing, but Hansmeyer is on top of Elliott Phillips.
Yep. This is the 152-pound match.
Yep. Normally this is Stanford's weight, but Stanford went up a weight and won that.
Yep.
So.
Probably a wise choice.
I'm sure they're looking at the other sectional too. Yeah. I think he could have won it at this weight too, for that matter, but and we're still going there. We got a 1-point escape here for Phillips.
Yep.
Tried a shot there, got his arms tied up, but scramble going on now for a takedown. Looks like Hansmeyer's kind of on top, but Phillips got the leg. So no points scored. Referee Jeff there Phillips comes in, changes to a double, but they hit the mat, and Hansmeyer tries a switch, doesn't work. Phillips too tight around the waist, and Phillips gets a 2-point takedown, makes it 3-0 now for Elliott Phillips over Tristan Hansmeyer.
And mat 1 here, we've got
You're up at
Garrett Steffen of Cresco against North Fayette Valley kid Western France. 2-1.
In this situation here, Tristan Hansmeyer actually was seeded 3rd, but got upset first round by Dawson Holkesvik, who hasn't beat him during the year, and now he's behind Elliott Phillips. And Phillips is really a sub for Olwine, but he's a senior. And sure nice to have him out here, wrestling in the last match. It was probably of his wrestling career.
Yep.
And he's got a real battle, but he's battling. And Hansmeyer tries to switch, but Phillips still hanging on to that leg, still leading. So he's leading 2-1. Yeah, it's a wonderful sport. But kids, even you don't have to be at the #1 level.
No.
To generate a lot of excitement. And Phillips, when they were on their feet, Phillips picked up a leg, but then when they went to the mat, Hansmeyer came up behind him, and he gave him 2 points. And I guess he should have, because he's actually in Hansmeyer's lap right now. But he's very loosely in Hansmeyer's lap. And I don't know if he got a stalemate out of it. So.
And I sure hope more kids stay involved with wrestling.
You bet.
I think it's a
wonderful sport.
It is.
Wonderful sport. And I was at the coach's office once a number of years ago, and kid would come in. He'd been playing another sport, and this was late in the year, and he said 2 minutes was all he'd was all the action he'd seen so far this season. I told him, I said, hey, any of our JV wrestlers, they get 2 minutes worth of action in every match they wrestle, and everybody wrestles.
Right.
There's nobody on a wrestling team that doesn't get matches.
Wrestle.
No, that doesn't wrestle. Everybody wrestles. You know, and as far as cutting weight goes, you really don't do that anymore.
No, it's not like it used to be.
Not like it used to be. No, the rules are such that
which is good.
You can. I think it's great. You can never go below 7% body fat, and you can't get down there any faster than 1.5% per week.
Yep.
And so
I think that's the biggest help.
Yep. That's just fine as far as I'm concerned. Now we've got Tristan Hansmeyer working on top here pretty hard. Score is 3-2, and Hansmeyer is ahead. I think. Is he? No. It's Phillips ahead, 3-2.
Yep.
Hansmeyer trying to tilt him, and he's getting 1 count. Now he's got a 2 count. He got 2. That put Tristan Hansmeyer ahead 4-3.
Yep.
And that's it. Time's up. 4-3 win for Tristan Hansmeyer. Exciting match.
Report to mat number 1, 5th place match at 170. Austin Keck, Decorah. Stone, Peckham, Crestwood. Keck, Decorah, Peckham, Crestwood. At number 1 at 170.
So,
how'd we do over here?
it was North Fayette Valley winning 2-1.
North Fayette 2-1. That was at 52.
Yeah.
So that's Caldwell.
Yes.
Clark, New Hampton. 220, mat number 2. We will conclude these 2 matches, then call our wrestlebacks.
Last 2 matches.
152 and 160 wrestle match.
And right now at 170 we have
one match because they need 2 officials for that. And we'll give away our
Austin
awards.
Keck.
That was 60. You know how bad Fonz won? The score was 2-1.
We'll get the 285-pound weight class.
Keck with a takedown. No, not yet. But
Nope.
no, neutral. And he's wrestling the Cresco
Stone
kid,
Peckham.
Stone Peckham.
Stone Peckham's dad was one of my students at NICC.
Really?
That makes you feel old. And Peckham 13 and 21, and we've got Keck 5 and 13. Not very good records to beat either one of them, but we could have a whale of a match.
Yes. I'm sure you taught Masters of Psychology, or?
Yeah, no, I taught ag mechanics.
Ag mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Ag mechanics. Wonderful time doing that. Now I'm trying to headlock here, Peckham.
Ooh.
I don't know who's got who here.
I don't either.
Gonna go out of bounds. He's kind of settled in. He's got 2, and now he pulls Tyler Flack back on the mat, and he's getting back points.
He pulled and sucked him back on, and
he sucked him back.
Isn't looking good.
No, he sucked him back on, and it sure looks like a fall.
Oh no.
Now he rolls him through though, out of bounds. But Peckham gets 3, so he's going to be up 5-0.
So, will we have that wrestle back 152 here on mat 1? Or will they wait till this match is done?
They probably, I don't know.
They'll probably wait till
this match is done. And because I don't think Flack wakes up, because I don't think Peckham has ever beaten him. So it's one of those situations where Peckham's looking for some revenge, and Flack is
right.
Flack. We'll see if he'll let it happen. Going in the second period, 5-0, Stone Peckham over Tyler Flack, Decorah, 5th place match.
Huh.
We will conduct the wrestlebacks on mat number 2. All 3 wrestlebacks will take place on mat number 2.
They're going to just...
Is that mat 2 there?
Yeah, it's mat 2 over here.
Says there, Matt, too.
Did you see the sign on the wall?
They had a little vice versa here.
Jesse Hallwig's figured it out there now that maybe he should take that off the back of his chair.
Yeah.
Then been shuffling chairs apparently. Yeah, Stone Peckham still on top, riding hard on an arm. A minute 38 seconds left the second period. Tyler Flack come up to his knees, get the arm free now. Got to move out. Now he's looking for hand control. Tight waist now by Stone Peckham. And he pulls Tyler off onto his hip. Now he tries to come underneath the arm, head lever. He's got Tyler Flack's leg split.
Yes.
Making it hard to get out. But, Tyler pushes back over his knees. But Peckham, nice job of controlling the wrist, brings him back down. Now Peckham gets the arm up on the back. He's got it up there. Yep, the arm is up on the back.
Yep.
And now he comes up across, well, tried to come up over the head, didn't get it. Still got the arm up on the back. Tyler working to get the arm out and come to his feet. And he has come to his feet, turned into him, but Peckham dropped down on a leg, but didn't hold it. So, the scoreboard out again.
Yeah, it's a wild scoreboard.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a mind of its own.
I'll have to ask Riley.
Yeah, give Riley a
what's going on with that.
And both on their feet, forehead to forehead. Probably 5-1 score, I think.
I think so too.
In the second period. And Black trying to pull Beckham's head down with two hands on the back of his head. Heavy on the head. Heavy on the head.
We will start the 152-pound wrestle match at the conclusion of this fifth-place match. The two wrestlers.
Beckham's going down, third period.
Man number 2 at this time. Through second-place match at 152. Neil Clement, Crestwood, Dawson, Heinkel's-Vick, Decorah. Clement, Crestwood, Heinkel's-Vick, Decorah. Man number 2, report for your second-place match.
5-1 lead in favor of Stone Peckham. All the difference over Austin Decorah.
Could have grabbed him, put him on the radio. Cole Headington, the heavyweight, just walked by, looking to smile, like a big smile from ear to ear.
Well, this is the time of year you want to do it.
You bet. And they've got another 2 points there. Reversal by
7-1.
Peckham, 7-1. Yep. That headlock to start the match off really did it.
Heinkel's-Vick, you can report to mat number 2.
They've just never been able to get anything going. And Peckham doing a nice job of riding the wrist out to the side. Minute 3 left. And again, grabs an ankle, drives him forward.
Ooh.
Trying to keep the arm up on the back, but he let it go there. A little high, but he comes back, recovers. And we're going to get called for stalling. Flack gets called for stalling on the bottom,
yep.
which is a call as a coach I never minded, because you got to get that kid up and moving if he's going to get out of there.
Uh-oh, he's got a cradle locked.
Yep, Peckham locks up a cradle. And again, I'm not sure, if I was coach, that's what he ought to do, because these things can go wrong. And when you're up 7-1 and there's 20 seconds left, it's really not necessary.
Right.
And their Flack is loose. And now what Flack's got to do is close the gap. You can't be standing around like he's doing weight, and you got to attack. Throw a headlock is what you got to do, basically.
Right. Yeah, that's what he's got to do.
Yeah,
he needs to lock up and go.
Yeah, and he does. He gets around and gets 2, and makes it 7-4. But Peckham starts rolling around. They come to their feet, and it's 7-4. 7-4. Stone Peckham over Austin Decorah.
Well. Right now we've got Neil Clement against Dawson Heinkel's-Vick of Decorah. Neil Clement's from Cresco. And 2 points for Clement right away.
And that's a wrestle back for the true.
To go on.
For the true second.
True second, yep.
60-pound wrestle back until the conclusion completion of the 152-pound wrestle back, but the following wrestlers can report to mat number 1. Carter, affirmative walk-on. Isaiah Mitchell of Decorah, affirmative walk-on. Mitchell of Decorah, second place.
And it's 2-0. Neil Clement over Dawson Holkesvik.
Yep. Well,
and
Clement's doing a nice job of riding Dawson right now.
well, you know, Neil Clement was the number 1 seed in the
Right.
conference last week, and he's number 2 seed here behind Gorman. And he's just a tough kid. And
He put,
got Dawson's arms tied up behind his back,
yeah,
and rolls him to his back. He's got 2, does he?
He got-
No, they're still counting though. Got 2. And Dawson rolls out of it, but makes it 4-0. Neil Clement. Trying to work a tilt there, didn't get it. Working the head real hard.
yep.
Real busy. He's busy on top. Nice move there by Dawson to come up into a tripod. Clement comes across, grabs far arm.
He's just doing a nice job of riding him.
Yeah. He's busy. He's
busy, but he's not.
Yeah, he's busy with a purpose.
Yep.
Nice job of Dawson to grab with that leg
Yeah.
and try and pull it over. It's about all he can do. And so
That's the
Clement
end.
still has control, and that's the way the period ends.
4-0. Period 1. Clement up on Holkesvik.
Clement defers. Holkesvik is going to go down.
Oh, good
And
first
nice,
move.
good first move. Clement brings him back down though. Nice move to his feet to start with. Quick on the whistle, you like to see that. Clement tying up the cross wrist ride.
Riding him tough.
Yeah. Gotta get that arm pulled across your belly and the wrist controlled. It's hard to do much. Now he does it to the other end. Now he's looking for maybe ball and chain.
Yeah,
Dawson kind of sits out. Clement stays really, really tight with the hips.
Nope.
That back points now on the edge of the mat. He's only going to get 2 unless he can pull him back inside. Taking a lot of time, probably blow a whistle.
Man.
Yeah.
Must be a basketball game here
I
tonight.
suppose. It's like Coach Iverson moving in there. Had a suitcase with him. He got more luggage than I take to Norway. Must have been somewhere. They were somewhere, they're going somewhere. And Clement is just continuing to pound on top of Dawson Holkesvik. Yeah. Haven't missed. Still 6-0. The back points.
Just can't get much going here.
No.
He's riding
He keeps moving though. I mean, give Dawson credit. He keeps moving from underneath. And it isn't like Clement. Clement can't get anything tied up to really stick him, but keeps moving. Clement's going to go down.
Well,
which in a way, shows a little respect for Dawson because I'm not too sure I wouldn't put him on top, let him pounce more, but apparently he wants to get these
points.
Wants to get some more points. And he's up. Didn't fight the hand control very well. Dawson picks him completely off the mat and brings him back, but again brings him down on his feet, on his knees, which is as high as you had him. Probably a good deal. Now Dawson lifts in the crotch, turns him to his back, but Clement rolls through, and he rolls through, comes up on top too. makes it 8-0. But, Dawson got his attention there for a while. Now Dawson's out to the, or Clements out to the side. He reaches in. He got ball and chain on now.
At a minute 10 left, and it's 8-0.
Now he's looking for a head in the side cradle, and it comes up on top. Dawson not letting him have that. Dawson's moving. Looks like he maybe now he's got the wrist, now he's got the near wrist. And gave that up, comes back to an ankle. Around the waist, Dawson trying to like a switch, but Clements crossed the legs and got the legs split. Now he moves up to a half. Dawson recovers nicely and bellies out, no back points. And Dawson's working hard underneath there. He's not giving anything up easy. And
20 seconds left.
Look at a stalling call against Dawson. I'm not too sure what that's for.
I don't either.
I mean, it's 8-0.
Yeah,
he's been thoroughly pounded on, pounded on top, but he's doing the best he can moving under there.
Don't beat a kid when he's down.
Yeah, there is actually, the rule book says that there's a difference between stalling and domination, and when you're being dominated, it's not stalling. So
8-0.
8-0.
Good job by Clement.
2 second place bout is now up on at number 1 at 160.
Now we have Isaiah Mitchell of Decorah against Carter Furman of Walk On in the wrestle back at 160 pounds.
And through the year, Furman has been able to take Isaiah, and that's why Furman was the 3rd seed and Isaiah was 4th. But we'll see what happens today.
Isaiah's wrestled well today.
Isaiah has wrestled well today.
So, might be his day.
It might be. And Furman, 33-13, good record, but again, does have 13 losses.
Right.
And Isaiah, 22-14. So record-wise, really not too much difference.
No.
Well, Furman's wrestled more matches.
I'd say the big thing is
get after it.
That Furman's a senior.
Yeah.
This is it.
That's it.
Can't come back next year.
Nope. But again, we always told the kids, don't ever think you can come back next year because you never know.
Yep.
You never know, Anytime, these kids, these athletics, they're always one move away from a season-ending injury.
Yep.
One move. And so you got to take what you can get right now.
Right.
You can't wrestle like I can do it tomorrow because you never know if you can or not.
That's with anything.
Yep.
Well, I'd say a pretty good first period here.
Yeah,
0-0.
yeah.
Isaiah, I don't think he wanted to just give up any easy points.
No. That's not smart. If it isn't there, don't take it.
Right. Especially this match.
Yep. If you haven't moved the guy, you can't take a guy down and he's in position. You've got to move him.
Yep.
You can't take a guy down that's in position. And so the purpose of your ties is to move him out of position. If you can't get that done, don't shoot.
Yep.
Coach is telling Mitchell to take down. There's something to be said for that here in the second period instead of deferring, and that you're fresher here.
Yep.
So maybe you have a little better chance of getting up and out, although he didn't clear the arm that time. And Furman has him pretty flat.
Yeah, I would say you did a fantastic job today, Dave. Only 3 wrestlebacks.
3 wrestlebacks, yeah.
That's phenomenal.
It's the way it's supposed to go, but they're kids.
I know, you just don't know.
No, you never know.
You just don't know.
And sometimes there's a wrestle back because somebody did really, really good. And then sometimes there's a wrestle back because somebody did really, really bad. That's right. It can work both ways.
Well, Furman's doing a nice job.
Yeah. And
he called stalling on Mitchell.
You get Mitchell for stalling, and again,
he just wasn't getting to his base.
No, he's not building the base, and he's got to.
Yep.
And so, you know, coaches over there, Coach Stockwitney and Coach Friedhoff are both hollering at him to build a base, get out from under there, move.
You got to move.
You know, I've always appreciated a little help from the official on occasion. I'm not too sure. I haven't sometimes mentioned it to an official that, you know, my guy there isn't doing much on the bottom. Yeah. Let him get out. Now he's up.
Now he's up. There,
nice. Hits the switch. Hits the switch. Hits the switch.
Keep
Gotta
going.
keep going. You gotta keep going. Gotta get a leg over.
Get that leg over the ankle.
Gotta get a leg over. Yeah, gotta get a leg over the ankle. Furman's still got that arm up there. Finish in the crotch.
Keep going, Isaiah.
There. Keep going. Now re-switches. Re-switch by Furman. We got to keep scooting our hips. Keep
going, Isaiah. There you go.
Keep scooting the hips. Keep scooting the hips. Now you let Furman step over.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Furman stepped over.
2-point reversal. Oh, what a killer. Two to 2. 2-2. Last period.
Yep. So Mitchell started on the bottom, so he gave him a reverse and then a reverse back, then a reverse back again.
0-0 at the end of the first.
Reverse back again.
Hold him down, Isaiah.
It's up high, really high, and Furman gets away. Makes it 3-2. Furman over Isaiah Mitchell. Match for true second, and chance to go on to Independence next week.
Yep. Here we go.
And again, Isaiah's behind, so you got to be the aggressor when you're behind. You know. Nah,
there's a good shot.
Outside shot. Didn't get both.
Hang on. Oh.
Reshot by Furman.
Stalemate.
Sprawl, pick up an ankle.
Stalemate.
That's the best you can get out of this. The best we can get.
Take a stalemate out of this.
Mitchell has a head locked up here.
Oh no, he headlocked.
So does Furman. Mitchell's getting points now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Mitchell's getting points now, back points. There he goes. Now he's got good control. That's a good cradle. That's a good cradle right now. That's a good cradle. 21 seconds left.
He's got it.
Lost it. 3 green, 1 red.
I'm going to figure the points out here. 7-4.
I think so. 7-4 Mitchell, 10 seconds left. He's going to get hit for stalling. That's all right.
That's it.
Another one. That's okay. 7-6.
7-6.
So Isaiah Mitchell goes on to Independence on a 7-6 win.
Now, heavyweight, 285.
What a match!
That was an awesome match.
We just kept trying. He just kept coming. He just kept wrestling. He just kept wrestling.
That's what you had to do too.
Yep. He just kept wrestling, looking for stuff, and now they'll probably give out awards and give these guys. I don't think they've had 45 minutes. Well, that's a real success story on the part of Isaiah Mitchell.
Actually, Actually, we're going to take a timeout. We've got about 10 minutes when we can wrestle that last wrestle back here.
And we can take a timeout too, and we'll be back probably in about 10 minutes after awards are given.
We will look to start
And we got one more match.
At 5:10.
5:10. We'll be back at 5:10. Hey, and here we are back again from Decorah High School Gymnasium, and we've got one more match left. Jacob Knutson from Cresco against Henry Horan from Oline in a wrestleback for second place.
And for team.
And for team too, because I understand that if Oline would win this, they'd move ahead of Cresco.
Yes.
In the team standings, and end up and finish second.
Let's finish second.
Finish second.
This is a big match.
New Hampton hasn't won.
Yes, New Hampton's got it won.
And Horan has pinned Knutson, but only once, I think. And then he actually was seated third. But
looks like he's going kind of like Cole Headington's.
Yeah.
Grab the neck and just keep snapping it.
That's right. And not get underneath him.
Yep.
You can almost say Cole Hennington wrestled a masterful match.
Oh, beautiful.
Masterful match.
And that last shot he did was
deep.
Deep.
But he pulled Knutson's head down, got him to react, and then went right under him. Yeah, it went right under him. And so it's been a great day of wrestling today, and New Hampton will win it.
And you know, like you said earlier, 20 years. Oh, I never won a
Northeast Conference dual meet. No.
And today they have a chance to go into the team duels.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Todd Castley and his crew down there deserve a lot of credit for that.
Yes. Phenomenal.
And Todd's been there for a long time, and he's hung in there, and he's just backed away at it.
Yeah, he has.
Built a program. And and another thing that's impressive about Oline is they brought in 14 wrestlers.
Yes. Very impressive.
Which is not something Decorah could do, and which is not something that Cresco could do either.
No. You know, the good thing about when you look at Oline is they have a lot of the old standby names of wrestling that have really helped the program.
Yeah. Parmley, Hershey, Duffy.
And they still are helping the program.
Yep. And there we go, second period, no points. And we're going to...
You got it right there.
Knutson says put Henry up back on his feet. And so Henry Horan right now leads 1-0 over Jacob Knutson.
Yep.
And both boys out here head to head. Looks to me like, Cole Hennington beat Knutson by wrestling smart. Head to head, he pulled Knutson's head down, got him to stand to react and come up, and Headington jumped right and shot right in high. He didn't go for the legs.
No.
He went right to the waist and picked him up.
It was almost like
Went right to the waist
tackle.
And picked him up. Yeah. Now we've got Knutson in on one. In on a. Nothing happened. Horan used his weight to get his leg back.
Well, I would say so far it's the match I thought it would be.
Yeah, well. Wasn't really sure about that because in the past, when we've wrestled Horan, we've got him to shoot.
Okay.
We've got him to shoot.
I think he knows better.
Yeah, well.
I mean, unless the time is right.
Yeah. We've got him to shoot, and then we spun around.
Yep.
And but apparently he's been coached well. Coach Castley over there. But both fighting for inside control here on their feet.
Got 15 seconds left in the second period.
1-0. Oline. Henry Horan. Jacob Knutson, just a sophomore.
Yep.
Henry Horan, a junior. And that's the end of this second period. Going into the third.
Going into the third.
Jacob Knutson starts down.
This is for all the marbles to go on.
And as well as go on to the team tournament. Henry Horan slapped a cradle on Jacob Knutson, but he didn't hold it. He didn't hold it. And
but he startled Knutson on it.
Yes. If he could, now he goes in for a three. Now he comes across the top of the three quarters.
No.
Knutson to his feet. It's away for one. But there were two attempts there to turn him, and you got to give Henry Horan credit for that, getting after it. Now we've got Knutson trying to stuff the head, come into a front headlock.
Front headlock.
Yeah.
That's just what he wants too.
Yep.
Got a minute 15. He's working it.
Yeah, but they go out of bounds. And
Horan's going after that head. I think that's smart.
He's going to work the head.
Yep.
Little slide by tried there, but didn't work. And Knutson's going to push him straight out of bounds. Now they're going to come back, circle in. Little slide by tried by Knutson. You got to be careful he doesn't turn his back to Horan, or he'll be opening himself up to a shot. But now he's down into a front headlock.
Now
Horan makes a shot, but he anchors to a leg. Not let go of the leg. That gave Knutson a 2-point takedown. Can't let go of that leg once you got it. Horan stands up. It's 3-1. Knutson right now. Horan is coming up into a tripod, but he's not moving his feet.
No.
Got to move your feet in that tripod. You can't just come up and stand there. And Knutson putting a lot of weight on him now from the top. And
15 seconds.
Horan from Olwine trying to get to his feet, but Knutson just basically standing over him, bearing down. He's a lot of pressure.
3-1.
3-1 score.
Well, no, 3.
Horan comes up, faces him. It's going to be 3-2 now. And that's time, and the score's going to end 3-2. Jacob Knutson defeating Henry Horan. So Cresco goes on to the teams. Yep.
Well fought hard.
Yep, hard fought match.
And Dave, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a lot of fun, Lee.
Appreciate it having me.
And
with the wisdom of you.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's anyway. If you can't baffle them with, if you can't
I know
dazzle them with brilliance, you baffle them.
Right.
So anyway, we got through it.
Yes.
And we saw a lot of good wrestling, and we hope folks out there enjoyed it. Hope somebody was listening.
Yes, and Independence next Saturday.
Independence next Saturday. We do the same thing.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, it'll be a lot of fun.
All right.
With that, good night.
Night.